What's up everyone, Brad here with the Money Dad channel. In this video I want to talk about a stock called HITIF. That is stock ticker HITIF. This is a pot stock, cannabis stock, so be aware of that. It is traded OTC, so you cannot buy this stock on Robinhood or smaller brokerages like that. You'll have to go through something a little bit more robust that offers OTC stocks like E-Trade, TD Ameritrade, things like that. Okay, so keep that in mind as we go forward in this video. So I want to first shout out a subscriber named Charlie Howell. Thank you so much for bringing this stock to my attention. He asked me to do a video on this, and guys, I do look at all of your comments, and you know, a lot of you asked me to look into certain stocks, and when I look into these stocks, most of the time there's just not enough there for me to make a full video on. But in this case, I looked into this stock. It looks extremely promising as a long-term investment, so I decided to make a video on it. I thought there was enough here to talk about to make a video. So keep that in mind, guys, when you are leaving comments down below, and I do encourage you to leave those comments. I do thank you so much for all of the support and engagement that you guys have been doing here on the Money Dad channel. Okay, so all the caveats there. Oh wait, no, one more caveat. Hey guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is my own opinion for entertainment purposes only, so please do your own due diligence. Do some separate research other than just my videos when you consider investing in stocks, okay? Okay, so let's get into HITIF. Again, stock ticker is HITIF. So the big reason for this video, the big reason why I really got turned onto this stock, it's not the chart, and I know you guys come here for the charts because that's what 99% of my videos are the charts, but this one is a little different. This chart does look good, I will give it that. Look at this massive volume coming up lately. I mean, it's seen its biggest volume days ever, I think, over the last couple weeks. Yeah, I don't know that it's ever had this much volume, and there's a reason for that, guys. There's a big reason for that. First, I mean, it's a pot stock, and you know, all the pot stocks are just going off lately. This stock in particular, I'm going to pull up the fundamentals here in TradingView. Let's go to the financials page right here. By the way, before we get into the financials, just want to note that TradingView does have a buy rating based on the technicals, so that's a good sign. But let's jump into the financials here, because this is what I really want to talk about. This is the reason that I felt that this stock looked very good as a long-term investment. And the reason here is, look at the income statement. 2017, they had $7 million in revenue. 2018, $6 million in revenue, but they were negative income, right? So they were not profitable. 2019, $23 million in revenue, so massive increase over 2018, but still negative on the profit potential, right? The net income is negative $19 million. So huge spike in revenue, but still not profitable. Now let's bump down into the quarterly, right? Because this is 2019. They don't have the full 2020 numbers yet, so we got to go down into the quarterlies. So we can see quarter 4, 2019. $8 million in revenue, negative income. Quarter 1, 2020, $10 million revenue, negative income. Quarter 2, $14 million revenue, negative income. Quarter 3, $17 million revenue, positive net income. So they just recently flipped positive on their income. They are a profitable company after not being profitable for years. Okay, this is massive, especially for a pot stock. A lot of these pot stocks are not profitable companies yet. A lot of them hope to be one day, but this one in particular is a penny stock that is profitable. You do not see that very often. You don't see penny stocks or stocks trading for pennies that are profitable companies. Usually they're trading for pennies because they're not profitable. So this one just flipped profitable, and that is why we are seeing this stock shoot up in volume and shoot up in price. There are a lot more other good things to note here in the income statement and balance sheet, cash flow. We can get into all of those things, but I'm just going to tell you guys to jump in here and do it yourself. Please do your own research as well. Don't take my word for it. You know, I'm not a financial advisor, like I was saying in the beginning of the video, right? This is just my opinion on the numbers that I'm looking at. So down here at the bottom of the screen is a nice summary of what I was just saying with the income flipping positive, right? Q4 of 19, negative, 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 and they flip positive in Q3 of 2020. So that's a very good look for this stock going forward. If you flick over to the balance sheet, you can see that their assets and liabilities have been growing quarter over quarter. So the balance sheet is growing. The cash from operating activities right here, the blue bar, is increasing. That is important. That's what you want to see. That's what is generating that profit, right? That profit and that cash flow. And that's the quick summary on the fundamentals, guys. That is the main reason why this stock, High Tide, looks so good to me right now. It's because it's a profitable pot stock that is trading in the literal pennies, right? It's 61 cents at the time of this video, 61.9 cents. So a ton of upside here, I think, for this company, this stock. You can see the market cap here is 258 million. So you know, it's not even $1 billion company yet, not even close. So there is a ton of room for this thing to run. From the technical perspective on the chart, as far as chart patterns go, it does look like there was an inverted head and shoulders here that was very bullish for this stock, and it did play out to the upside. You can see this run up right here that was predicted by this inverted head and shoulders. So great stuff there. And then all of this massive price increase lately is on massive volume, like I was saying in the beginning of the video. That is a very, very good sign. You want to see, when you have these big price swings, you want to see them on big volume, because that tells you that those price swings are a little bit more believable. It's more indicative of the true direction that the stock wants to go. So because I believe in this stock from the fundamental perspective and not necessarily a chart pattern or the technicals, I am looking at this as a long-term buy and hold type position, not a trade or not a short-term buy based on any kind of technicals. I do think the chart looks good, but there's no chart pattern here that I'm trading. I think this is a buy and hold for the long term based on the fundamentals, and the key fundamental here is in the financials that I showed you. The company has flipped positive, they're profitable, and from a political perspective, you know, pot stocks are running because it looks like they're going to be federally legal here soon, right? So that is all very bullish for the pot industry and this stock in particular. So those two things combined, you know, the political environment being very bullish for this stock and the balance sheet looking very good for this stock, those two things combined, I mean, this almost looks like a no-brainer here, especially how it's trading at 61 cents. This is a true penny stock, so understand that you are taking a lot of risk when you invest into a company like this. These penny stocks swing wildly, so I'll probably take a pretty small position on this, but I'll buy it and hold it for the long term, and I think we are going to make a ton of money on this one in the long term. Okay, that's what I got for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, the company was High Tide. The ticker is HITIF. Thank you to Charlie Howell for pointing that out to me. It looks like a very good buy and hold long-term investment, okay? If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber yet and you've stuck around this long, first of all, thank you. Second of all, hit the subscribe button because there was something in this video that you enjoyed, all right? So leave a comment down below, guys. I'll see you there and in the next video. Thanks.